Salut les amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. Vous pouvez regarder la vidéo pour savoir comment échanger votre argent chez le broker.
They say we must stay here, we're not going anywhere. We must fix this problem. It's not beyond our control. We must fix it. So on every blessed day, they keep showing up to work. They keep updating. I check the Instagram. I see their posts every day. I check their Twitter. They are still active. I check the Telegram. Back to back, they keep updating the place. Other company ordinarily would just disappear and say, this thing has happened. This is the report. That's all. Bye-bye. Close shop and go away. But they didn't do that. Beyond just even showing up and making progress, and every day they are doing something to see that, to show us that they are on it. They also went ahead to settle network marketers. I said, network marketers, so we cannot settle investors, settle partners, and leave people stranded. We are creating something new for you. They created something new for the network marketers. So the investors were settled, the partners were settled, those who want to withdraw their money, they have been settled already. So we're only waiting to see their withdrawal pull through. Now, network marketers are active, they are doing their own thing, and if you want to join them, of course, the Zoom call is 7 p.m. Zoom call, join them. And once in a while, we have a group, WhatsApp group, where we post the new business network marketers who really want to continue making money on a daily basis, right? Then also those who place their withdrawal, they're just waiting to see their alerts. We keep getting several messages every day on the progress so far done, trying to do all these things in such a way that everybody is getting it at the same time in larges instead of one after the other, one by one like that, which may not be really good. Now, yesterday, I saw it yesterday, but I think that thing started on Monday. I'll show you we'll go into the back office now and see it. It started on Monday, and I saw other people posting, and I also saw my own. So exciting. Some people are still asking questions. How do I log in? How do I check this? How do I check that? Before now, they sent us a login details from the broker group side. If you have subscribed, there's a login detail you saw at the end of the subscription page that takes you to MetaTrader 5. Those of us that were able, or those accounts that were lucky to be able to subscribe at the beginning when this thing started, 15th, from 15th, I think January, early January, we were able to log into MetaTrader 5 to successfully see the account position ready for trade, and even the trades when it started trading. But then the MetaTrader 5 is a highly complex system. The broker is not listed on the mobile device MT5. So it's a challenge for so many people to see their trading performance, transparency, how their money is doing, and know that, okay, I'm only having to be patient for 6 months before I get this money, but this money is short trading. So they now decided to come up with a better way of showing everybody trading performance as the market is moving, which is what we are now seeing in the emails. A lot of numbers have been crunched out already. I saw a post made by the Crown Diamond early this morning that's about 300,000 has gone out. 400,000 will be released today. So people are now getting emails. So I will share my screen to show you the type of emails that we are expected to see. So I'll share my screen now. I just want to check with you guys if you can see my screen. So if you can see my screen, maybe one or two persons let me know you can see my screen. Please. Okay, by the way, before I go further and say anything, I want to really thank our best team, the angel of best team, the arrowhead and anchor of best team. Best team is really the best. Mr. Big Sam Ajibare, Black Diamond Big Sam, ZG8 now, G9. He is very committed and responsible leader. He has really shown us capacity in the last weeks, the last months. If not only him, all the Black Diamonds, they have really done so much, so much. And we need to be grateful to these people because they are not the owners of this company. They are partners just like you and I. But because they are in forefront, they have stood their ground as if they are the ones that own the company. every now and they will come on Zoom, tell us this is the situation, that's the situation, this is what to do, that's what to do, this is where to go, that's where to go. Even cases of people with wrong email, they have always they will not say they are busy or something like that. I can remember many times. Many times I send wrong email issues to Black Diamond Big Sam, and within 48 hours, sometimes within 24 hours, boom, it's done, and I will have it corrected for downlines and team members like that. The situation honestly was handled that it's really encouraging, showing truly well that we have leaders who are following. And somebody will always say that in network marketing, you don't follow the products, you follow leaders. When you have good leaders and a bad product, you can still survive. When you have good product but bad leadership, I tell you, you will suffer a whole lot in the and this Zoom call is not necessarily that he has to hold the Zoom call, because the information have been passed to the email. Everybody have their email. Just go to your email, copy your data, and log in. So but he took it. So what are you expected to do? First thing, everybody on this call, you are expected to check your email, your registered All right, guys. I want to really run up to speed so that we can take questions and we can really hit the nail on the head and the head on the nail. With that being said, thank you so much, Big Sam, Black Diamond, Big Sam, Black Diamond Gift, Ajibari, all the Black Diamonds we have, the Blue Diamonds, the Diamonds, everybody. Thank you so much for all you have been doing within this period of difficulty and still moving the team forward. Thank you. So everyone's supposed to check their email. Everyone's supposed to check their email. When you go to your registered email, it's very easy for you to find the email sent to you by a broker group. Your email has a search button where you can just put PAM, P-A-M-M, because these accounts are traded in a format called PAM. This PAM has to do with money management system, where they gather the entire money into one pool of accounts and they trade it together. But then because individuals have different sizes of accounts, the money is now allocated to percentage allocation money management, percentage allocation money management. So it's not distributed according to percentage of how much capital you have in your account, but all the trades are equal. This is why it must go simultaneously. According to the email so is it the email now, the message dropped by Crown Diamond this morning, and a lot of us don't read these things. When our leaders post updates, you don't read it. You only wait maybe until somebody call you on the phone to tell you, or you have to call somebody to ask. And these things are really easy, written in English language. If you read it, I tell you, you have rest of mind and your worries will be less. So you don't even go to your email and start scrolling, searching here and there. There is no need for that. If it's there, you will see it. If it's not there, you won't see it. Then you wait. You know it's not there. The first place to check is your inbox. The second place to check is your spam. So if you check the two places, you don't. it. It means you don't have it yet. These are automated mails. Every registered email would eventually get them at one point in time. So right here, I have an example. My email is up here. I'm using it as a scapegoat for this experiment, and there's no problem with that. I'm sure everything is fine here. All right, so the email I can see here, when I put the palm up, I see this first email, no reply, brokergroup.com. It dropped on the 1st of February. Dropped on the 1st of February. It's talking about investor connected to money management ID. Name, James Ochima, money manager, Neptune 001. That's server 1, the first server. So this is already informing me and letting me know that there are so many servers, and the first one has now been onboarded, linked to dashboard. So it has a link for me to now go to dashboard. This is English language. This is simple to understand. Just calm down and read what they say. When you calm down and read, you may not necessarily need so many explanation before you understand what is happening there. The second email I'm seeing here, broker group, came in on 31st of January. This one came before the second one. This is hello James Ochima. A new investor account has been created. Login is James Ochima, blah, blah, blah. Password is this. Link to dashboard is this. So you know what? I'll check the two of them, but let me start by checking this one. What is this one saying? This one is showing me no reply from broker group, BAM, connection to money management, sent to me, investor connected to money manager. That's what this is saying. That's the heading. Investor connected to money manager. ID, they are showing me the ID. Name, they are showing me the name of the account. Money manager, Neptune. The money manager in charge of this account is Neptune 1001. That's the first server. Then the link to the dashboard for this. Right? So the second, let me check the second detail. The second detail say, hello James Ochima, a new investor account have been created. This one say, hello, investor connected to money manager. This one say, a new investor account have been created. This is referring to the same accounts. It's not a different account. The one sent on 31st January and the one sent on 1st February. It's the same account. The same. This one, I'm not seeing any login or password. It's just information telling me this has been done. Why this one is showing me login details? So somebody called me this morning and was trying to explain to me at the same time asking me why the two are different. Which one is she going to use? Which one is? There is nothing confusing here. If they say go to the link to dashboard, when you get there, they'll be asking you for login and password. So if you are here, for instance, and you go to link for, which will do the both of them for you to see. You go to the link for dashboard. When they now ask you for login, what do you put? When they ask for password, what do you put? You see, you get yourself stranded at that point. So you do what is required and what is provided. What is provided here is login and password. That's what is provided. See where to click. But if you read carefully, guys, you will see that there's a link to the dashboard. Just click on that link. It takes you straight into the dashboard. It opens the dashboard on your browser. And as you tap on the link, it takes you straight to where you log in, put your login, and where you put your password. So if you are using a laptop, very good for you because you'll be able to switch in between interface, where you have the details, login details, and also where you have where you are inputting the details from. Just a moment, let me switch that. Okay, you can see that. For those of you that have very good laptops, you can really superimpose on both laptops and work like that. But if your laptop is still like maybe something lower than that, you can just go down, minimize your screen, copy and paste. And those of you using phone, it's still the same ball game, only that it's easier on a fast laptop or a big laptop. Those of you that were lucky to get your MacBook Pro before we went on break, don't worry, we'll still get another MacBook Pro. You just do your Go Global, you will get another MacBook Pro. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, so but that's by the way, right? So what I'm saying here is that even though you are using your phone, you can minimize from where you have the link into where you now have the browser, so that you can click on the login area and input your login, click on the password, input your password, and still go back again and check if you are doing the right thing. Learn not to type it. When you are giving password, you are giving username, learn not to type it. Learn to copy and paste. It's better. It gives you the assurance that you are copying the right details. If you try to type it, some of the time the characters might just be confusing. Instead of I, you might put L. Instead of small letter K, you might use a capital letter K, which all look similar to each other. But if you copy and paste, you don't have any issue whatsoever at all. You don't have any problem. So let's go ahead. The login, I just copy exactly the way it is. Now, somebody also called me again. After having seen that, one of my team members called me and said, I don't know, am I supposed to copy the number, or should I copy the name, or should I copy everything? The moment you see what is there, login, hyphen, any other thing after that login is your detail. You have to put it there. Any other thing after that stuff is your detail. Put it there. For those of you who are using a laptop and a phone for this call, maybe we can do it together. While I'm here and I'm demonstrating, you can open your laptop by the side and also be doing this thing that I'm talking about right here. As you can see, I'm taking it slow, gradually. I'm not rushing it because I know different people with different way they understand something. So we are just going gradually until we successfully log in, right? So if you encounter any challenge while trying to do what we are doing right now, then you will be the first set of people to ask your question, and we can treat that question quickly. We want to be sure that everybody understands this simple protocol to log in with the details provided into the broker group money management platform, where they can see their trade being executed. We want to be sure of if this is the only thing we achieve in the next 20 minutes, we have really achieved something good today. So please don't start doing another different thing. Or when it's time for question, don't start asking about what's it called? Go global. As one of the leaders yesterday was so excited, he said global call. You see this thing. The other one said go pro. So the excitement is just like overwhelming, man. You know, when issues come up like this, you start seeing so many versions of excitement, worry, impatience. All of these things are really interesting. But anyway, just on a lighter note, you can see what I've done. I didn't do anything complex here. There's nothing rocket science here. Simply copy and paste. Which link? Link provided by this. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Tap the link, put the login, put the password. That is all. It can't be wrong. Any other problem you encounter in this process is problem of network or problem of maybe server. It's not longer problem of you are wrong or you are correct. Everything is intact. Everything is complete. If you have a good internet in your area, you have done it well. And don't panic. Anytime you try to do something, it doesn't go well. Don't panic. Sometimes it's maybe because you are too excited. Put it off. Wait for like 2-3 hours. You do it again. Then you'll see it work. But some of us, the moment you get any post or any link, you try it once, it doesn't go. You start fidgeting, you start